Some really good information there. I definitely had some really thoughtful conversation, and now
Look
Jacob
what the
Seuss
cat
is
dragged
here.
in. It's been a while.
You've been busy. You've been running around like a madman, and this week is no exception because
Busy week.
LPGA.
Yeah, we have
is
the
here.
Meijer LPGA Classic is back this week. We also have high school soccer, baseball, softball state championship games over the course of the next 3 days.
And banana ball.
The banana ball, the party animals are in town this week to take on the firefighters at LMCU ballparks. This is a big sports week, probably one of the biggest sports weeks in the top 2 or 3 that we have on the calendar. So a lot of fun this week. But yeah, LPGA Meijer Classic, that's what we're here to talk about.
And for people who aren't familiar, what are we talking about? How big of a deal is this? We've got some video playing.
This is probably one of the biggest LPGA events on the calendar that's not a major. It's not the U.S. Open, it's not the LPGA Championship, but it's up there, and you see some of the best women's golfers in the world. Number 1 ranked in the world, Nelly Korda. She's not here this week. She normally is, but besides her, we have all the rest of the top 5, almost through the top 10 ranked women's golfers in the world are here. So they want to be here participating in this. You see Lilia Vu on your screen right now. She won the title last year. Actually had a crazy run. It was her first tournament back from back surgery. She was just happy to be here last year. She trailed by 8 strokes going into Father's Day Sunday, which is always when they finish off the tournament, and she came from 8 strokes back on Sunday to force a 3-hole playoff.
Whoa.
And she won it there with that putt to win the title. So she'll be back tomorrow, and this week she has an 8:30 around there tee time tomorrow. You saw Lexi Thompson there, another fan favorite. She was in that playoff last year. Thompson, she actually retired at the end of last year, so this was kind of her swan song, the 2024 edition, but she decided to come back for a few events. Look,
and Blake's here now.
Blake spawned in now too, and she's back, Lexi Thompson. And then another golfer who I'm really excited for tomorrow is Olivia Stoll, GVSU senior.
Wow.
Was in the qualifier on Monday, made the qualifier to make the tournament, but here's the real kicker for you. Her mom is the head coach of the Michigan State women's golf team. To make the qualifier on Monday to get into this tournament, she had to beat a Michigan State women's golfer in a playoff round to get into it. So you're Stacy Stoll. You're the head coach of the women's golf team at Michigan State. You're watching this playoff on Monday. 2 golfers. One of them will qualify to go to the Meijer LPGA Classic. One of them is your daughter. The other one is the girl on your team. So I guess a win-win. Nothing against the other girl. I'm sure she's happy that her daughter won. We'll get to play in a professional
golf
event.
Is in the blood of that family.
Yeah, so very exciting. Thursday through Sunday, it's always packed. The Grand Rapids community supports women's golf very well. There'll be a lot of people there. Father's Day, like I mentioned, on Sunday. So great. Dads love golf. What better Father's Day gift than to get him out there on Sunday?
You love golf. You love golf.
Blake's a dad and he loves golf.
Yes.
So double
My dad's
whammy
also
there.
a dad and loves golf. Whatever. I'm over here.
Your dad is a dad.
That's a great course, by the way.
Yes.
Usually some low scores each year.
Yeah, I think 16 under might have been the winner last year, so some good golf.
And the women, they are so talented.
Yes.
It's unbelievable. The talent that shines in the LPGA, and we get to see it each and every year more and more.
Right in our backyard.
Yeah, it's right down the road from my place.
So maybe you'll see Blake out there. Hopefully the weather's good for it. See what I did there?
That was a good transition.
Kind of segue.
Good transition.
I don't want to be wet filming all weekend. I know the golfers don't want any delays.
And no one wants to,
because rain can be a real mess up.
If you would have asked me 2-3 days ago, I wouldn't have been optimistic.
We're in trouble.
But there's been a decent trend in our forecast, not just for the LPGA, but for any out and about plans people may have.
We have all those state championships.
If you hate golf,
about.
here's what you're looking at.